Hi there.
Hey, no
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man. How are you?
Good. How's it going?
Good, good. Finally we met.
Finally, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't go to work today. So,
Okay.
so I was about to text you, like, if you can come around 11 o'clock.
I was actually around the neighborhood, so
Okay,
yeah,
that's
lucky.
Yeah,
So-
so we have, I think, mulch before.
Okay.
And the main reason I was thinking of getting mulch in the front.
Okay.
Because it's already there.
Mind if I take a few pictures along the way?
Yeah.
Okay. So mulch here in the front, right?
Yeah, mostly my problem is I don't want weeds.
That's right.
So what is the best solution for the weed? At the back, it's a lot of weed.
Mm-hmm.
The front is not that much. I think maybe they put soil at the back and mulch at the front.
Right.
Maybe because of the mulch, it's less weed at the front, but back is horrible.
I see. Yeah, I think with if you want to keep the weeds from growing, bark mulch will definitely be a good solution.
What is that? Bark mulch?
Bark mulch, yeah, it's
Okay.
pretty much like a fir hemlock with some wood chips mixed into it with some soil amender, and pretty much what that does is it keeps the weeds at bay from growing,
Okay.
so that it pretty much kills off all the weeds that's trying to grow up.
Okay, is it
So-
the same as this one or this is something else?
This looks like a different type of it's mulch, but there's different types of bark mulch
Okay.
that you can use, and this one seems like it's like a dogwood mulch, which is not the best for weed killing, but nonetheless it still works. But yeah, we can definitely do that for pretty much all the front garden beds that you have here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then these ones as well.
Is my lawn required the mulch right now, or is it looking pretty good?
Right now it's looking decent.
Okay.
I mean, maybe sometime in March you can top it up.
Okay.
It's a bit frozen right now as well.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, it's looking fairly okay.
Okay.
But yeah, and then so that's the garden beds here, and the back as well.
Back as well.
Okay, maybe we can take a look at the back there. Should we come around the back?
Over this side.
Okay, perfect. It's pretty chilly and windy, yeah. And for this garden bed here, did you want bark mulch as well?
I think they already put stones.
Oh, there's stones. Yeah, sorry, I didn't notice that. My bad. Some moles.
Oh. You know, that's
Yeah, there's actually mole traps that you can kind of place in certain areas of your lawn,
Okay.
and then kind of kills the moles.
Okay, so this is the part. It's kind of all green. You can see over that side.
Oh yeah, it's all moss.
Yeah.
All moss in the garden beds.
I removed it in January, but after that, still it's the same.
Oh, I see.
It came back.
Yeah, generally mulch helps out with the moss as well. It kills it, so it'll be a good idea to put bark mulch all across the garden beds here.
Okay.
Yeah. So pretty much all throughout there. All throughout there.
What is the best solution for weeds? Should we put stones or?
Weeds for the garden?
Yeah.
Yeah, typically for the garden beds, a lot of people opt in for the compost bark mulch.
Okay.
And rocks is okay, but you still get kind of weeds growing in between the rocks, and it'll kind of just sprout up.
Mm-hmm.
But what we can do is place landscape fabric cloth underneath, and then put the bark mulch on top, and that'll definitely keep the weeds at bay,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll slow down the weeds pretty much like indefinitely from growing.
Okay.
So
But we have like some seasonal flowers which come in different months.
oh yeah, you do some perennials, right? Yeah, I guess what we can do is it'll be kind of a challenge if we put the cloth there, right? We don't want to
Yeah,
bury it.
Yeah.
So maybe just a thick layer of bark mulch around would suffice.
How many
So-
kinds of mulch are there?
Well, there's like 5 different mulches, but I would recommend only like 2 types of mulch. One is the compost bark mulch,
Mm-hmm.
which is it gives the plants actually some nutrients as well.
Compost bark mulch.
Compost bark mulch,
Okay.
and then the fir hemlock bark mulch is brown in color,
Okay.
and then that's just more for like aesthetics, just for the look of it.
Okay.
But I think the best one would be compost bark mulch for your particular garden bed here,
Okay.
because you do have a lot of plants like you said,
Mhm.
and it'll definitely help them flourish and
What
become
color
more
is that
healthy.
one? The
Black.
color? Black. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah,
Seems like
so-
you guys trim your hedges here as well. You
Yes.
guys have someone else doing that, or?
Yeah, someone else do.